Hey, what's up, guys? This is Anang Manis or DAM Trader, and going through my recap for today. This is my fourth take on this video, but anyway, gotta release the video recap for today. I'm up $222.31, and so yeah. Start trading it at 7:03 a.m. Eastern Time, which is 5:03 Mountain Time. That's when I wake up, and so traded all the way, and then saw it going up again, and made it a trade. I already made a video of it, but it was flagged for copyright music. Anyway, so hopefully this is a non-copyrighted music, and yeah, won't be flagged for it. So let's go through the recap. Traded today on PTIX. PTIX, the only trade I made. Some made about 5%, but most of it were only what do you call it? Scalp. So I scalped most of it. So let's go to the trade. Let's see here. Here we go. Hopefully Thinkorswim's working for me. Anyway. Here we have PTIX, and so at 5 o'clock in the morning it dropped. So at 2 a.m. it spiked up. Now PTIX was not pre-market, but previous day runner, and so I saved it on my watch list. And then this morning I woke up around 4 o'clock, saw this going up, spiked. The high of it was 406, and the bottom of it was 326, and so. Yeah, let's see, you know that the resistance is going to be right there. That's going to be a strong resistance at 406, and the support is right there around 326. But if we go to yesterday, and this is where the rectangle came in, right? Yesterday it spiked up all the way to 489. Closest, the bottom of it was right here, around 311, and the high of before close is around there at 349. And so when I'm looking at it, I would make a rectangle there to notify me that hey, that's where the close, and so there's going to be a strong support and resistance there. Of course, it broke resistance, showing that it has a good bullish signal there. And so at 4 o'clock, it started dropping. Here we see that huge drop, about how many shares? 43,000, 456, 70,000 shares being dumped on from 354 all the way to 333 area here, 330 area. And so as it started curling up, I saw that and I was like, okay, I'm buying. So I started buying here at 100 shares, $3.36, and then I add more at 39 cents as it gets up through 3.95, and sorry, $3.395. And as it's going up, I wanted to see a continuation, momentum going, but there was not much momentum here. Started dying and it started going down, and so that's when I averaged down a bit more. And then here we see that there's a higher lows, and so the low for this was $3.30. If you see up there, that's the open, high of the bar, low of the bar, close, and I forgot what this is. Yeah, so the low of this bar right here, if you guys see that, $3.30, and so, and the low of this one was 331. And so that's a good sign actually if you're a bull, if you're bull on this stock. And so when I saw that, I left it, right? I was in with 7, 8, 9,000, what, 1,100, 500, 1,600 shares. And as it curls up, I know that this is a good resistance here. it has to break this to just continue going upward. And so when I saw that this coming, right, the price is coming to 345, I sold the 500 shares there. Yeah, 500 shares, 345. So I have what, 1,100 shares left, and so as it continues going down, I saw that of course, 330 area there. 330 area is a good area to buy, and so I bought more here with 400 shares because hey, I have 1,100 shares there. Just make it 1,500, and so as it continue going down, but like I was hoping that it's gonna go back up and then break that 345 resistance, but kept on going down. Just thinking of selling here at 326. However, this is the first low, right? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna see the next candle if it drops below 326. Now my stop was gonna be 326. However, it did not. The next candle was not below 326. If it was going down lower than 326, then I have to sell it. You have to be disciplined on that, guys. Stop loss is so important, and so I had a mental stop loss here at 326. If it didn't break, I'm still holding on, and so it didn't break, and I'm holding on my 1,500 shares, and as it goes up, I start selling 343, 345, and 348. All my shares except for 200 shares. I held the whole 200 shares. I was hoping that it was gonna break right away and continue moving up. It didn't. Instead, it dropped hard here, and so right when it dropped, I was like, okay, I had $200 shares left. I was losing maybe about $5-10 here, $10 here, and so I was like, okay, maybe I should cut my loss there. But instead, I waited a little longer, and then it went back up, and that's when I decided to sell, because here it looks so choppy. I didn't want to stay too long. And lo and behold, it just continued going up as I sold my final 200 shares. And here actually is the time when I was my baby, 1 month old, started crying, and so I had to go and pick him up. And as this thing's ripping, like I saw in the corner of my eye, like, oh my goodness, this thing is ripping. It could go to 4, and so I bought some, chased it, right? 383 right up here. Next candle it dropped. I was like, oh, it might not go all the way, and then it dropped, and then it started curling back up. Bought it at 380, and then finally sold it at 385, and look, it dropped. But of course, I wanted to buy at bounce for VWAP here. It didn't touch VWAP, so it just bounced up, and it dropped again. Put my shares here at VWAP, didn't get filled, and so I chased this 379, 377, and then oh yeah, Ray. No, wait. Yeah, I was not filled. I was trying to get 200 shares filled, but it didn't get me filled there at 377, and so I was in with 197 shares. And so as it goes up, hey, take your gains. Green is green, whatever people say, right? Green is green. And yeah, so after I took it, started downtrending, goes down, and so I saw the opportunity right here, but more at 391. Well, this one right here, right? It broke this area here, 390. I was like, okay, that's a good resistance there. If it breaks, I want to get back in to go to 4, right? But instead, I got trapped. right? 390 there. I got in at 391 right there. Yeah, 391. Yep. 391, hoping that it was gonna go all the way to 4. It didn't. It dropped lower. And so when it dropped lower, I bought. Now here I was intending to buy another 100 shares at 378. Instead, I was only filled with 25 shares. Pre-market, you know, you don't go in with big shares, because you don't get filled very well. Anyway, so I was hoping for 100 shares here, but instead it got filled 25. Waited a little longer, it dropped lower, right back at the 378 area, and filled my other 75 shares. And so now I'm in with 200 shares. It crawled back up, and then I finally sold it at 386. I really want to hold it longer, but I'm like, nope, I'm holding a baby. I'm not selling that. I'm not waiting too long, right, to sell it. And so, especially right when it's coming to the opening. And so here at the open, 7:30 my time, 9:30 Eastern time, it ripped. I was like, oh man, like, okay, wait for my chance to get in. It dropped. I didn't get in. Instead, I chased it to 411. I was like, my goodness, like, why did you do that? You know, to looking at it, it's like, oh man, like, you're so noob. I was telling that to myself, and it dropped down again. Filled again. I wanted to get filled with 200 shares here, but it didn't get filled. Well, yeah, I just decided to fill with 100 shares because I thought it was gonna drop like this, right? Look at this drop right here, guys. And so anyway, filled with 200 shares and then dropped, filled with another 100 shares. I was aiming for 405 here. This quick scalp right here, guys, or 415. Sorry, 415. I was exiting, didn't got me out, and I think I was hitting the market, sell market, but it was not filling me, and so no, it filled me, but it filled not at 415, instead it filled at 406, and so still green, and so yeah, it dropped, went to sleep, right? I was like, forget it, I'm done. Made $200. Made a video. I did a recap video and didn't and fell asleep. And then when I woke up, I found out that the video was not, you know, the music in the background was not approved. And so I was like, okay. While I saw that this thing was going up. Like, you know, I saw it was right here, right when I went and take a nap. It went up, started dropping, and I started adding 339 here, adding higher lows, of course. It's a great pattern. Look at that ascending triangle pattern. You know, so resistance right here broke, and then I sold it right up there at 357. So great execution there. Yeah, if you guys are beginner traders, you know, yeah, remember these patterns, guys. These patterns are great patterns, right? You know, drop. Anyway, so yeah, today made my profit. Green day, back up at not back up at $222 win today, and so 100% winning rate. Yesterday I wasn't able to make a recap video because, you know, busy. I mean, I'm a father of 3, so yesterday lost money, made a big money on RHE, but gave it away on TRVN. This is a long-term trade. I was trading bigger share, 3,000 shares, and lost money there, $180 shares here, but made a huge 467, 13% increase. And so there you go. You guys can see the difference there, right? Size doesn't matter. You know, the percentage is what matters, right? So look at this month. I am down, I believe. I'm still down. had a lot of losses. $398 loss this month. Hopefully I can be able to recover it tomorrow, and so on throughout the week. Hopefully I'll be green at the end of the week, and hopefully the end of the month. Excuse me. But yeah, so last month I only made $1,000 because I made a big mistakes on one of the trade. But anyway, hopefully you guys find this video useful. If you guys like, please hit the subscribe, hit the alert, the bell icon, so that you guys can be notified on the new videos that I make I'm trying to do it every day, but you guys can hear in the background kids talking and making noises, and so yep. Anyway, enjoy you guys day. Thank you again for watching. Hope you guys can hopefully I can be able to make another video tomorrow for you guys. And so yep, that's it guys, and take care.